Been gone a little while. Took a little break from the YouTube, was back home for a bit. And I didn't really video or vlog or do it. Well, I trained and stuff, but I didn't document it when I was back home. Just because I wasn't home for that long, didn't have a lot of time. And whenever I got into the gym, I just had to get in and get it done. Didn't really have time to film and stuff like that. But yeah, back in Shanghai. And I guess this video will be a little bit more chilled, but the intensity of the workout will be quite high. I've got leg day today. And as I've mentioned before, I only train legs once per week. So that leg session has got to be quite intense. At the beginning of my leg days, it's 12 weeks post-show now. So for those 12 weeks, I've been throwing in a bicep, 3 sets of biceps, and 2 back exercises for those 12 weeks. So now I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Still going to keep the biceps in, but I'm going to switch the back exercises to 2 chest exercises. So I'm going to start that today. Do a little warm up here. I always stretch my hips and my glutes before every session actually. And today I'll do a little bit more activation work with the hip, what's it called? The hip bands, the little resistance bands. I can't remember what they're called. I'll show you. These are what I'm talking about, hip circles, that's what they're called. So yeah, before every leg day I'll do a little hip circle engagement warm up. Get the glutes firing, get the hamstrings firing, get the hip flexors working as well. So this is what I do. Squeeze the glutes. Hold that position for a second, open the hips up even more. Hip flexors. Because I'm hitting chest today, a couple of exercises of chest. I'll also warm up the lats and the triceps a little bit too. First chest exercise, first working set, just this cable fly, but I put the seat in there, stabilize things a little bit more. Whoosh. Keep the chest up high, bring the biceps together. Set up there. There's a lot of tension trying to pull me back that way. I gotta really fight to keep it together, get that good squeeze, good contraction at the top. First working sets of biceps, kind of a stretch cable curl. Again, use the bench for a bit more stability. Just allows you to keep every rep as similar as possible. Gives you a really solid base to pull from. Okay. That feels good. Hold that part at the bottom. Don't use momentum. Try to take all the momentum out of it. Last exercise before we get into legs. Incline chest press. Keep the chest high. Biceps together, nice and strong. Let's go. Aim for at least 8 reps. More than 8. Yeah, that was quite easy actually. I won't go up today though. Take it slow, progress over time. Extra stuff is done. Turn up the intensity a little bit, get into the legs now. Start here with adductors, something that I've kind of neglected in the past. So throw them in and get them going. I like to just put my knee sleeves on at the very beginning, because when I start to get too hot and sweaty, they're harder to get on. So I just put them on now. A little bit of techno, a little techie. My Spotify playlist is called Techie. It's not like heavy EDM. But yeah, a bit of retro stuff in there too. Okay.
It was at this time I realized I was the coldest motherfucker.
Pretty well warmed up now, so just gonna go straight in with the working sets on these lying hamstring curls. Okay, on the quad extensions, I will do a little warm up here just to get the knees going and also find the position. First working set. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. Starting to add a bit of the hard stuff back into my workouts. Whenever I was preparing for the show, I basically took all barbell movements out just because I couldn't recover from them that well. But now that I'm eating more, recovery is a lot faster. Add them back in, build them up slowly over time. Squats, barbell RDLs again as well today after this. Barbell rows. I mean, you could maybe include dumbbell press into that as well, but it's not really barbell. But yeah, add the hard stuff back in. Last week, or the first week of squats, I hit 3 plates for 3 sets of 8 reps. So 3 plates again, but try to improve on the reps this time. Still 3 sets, I think. Aim for 3 sets of 10. Okay. Come on, 10 reps. Yeah, 2 more like that. Ooh.
You think you coulda get in on my feelings? You coulda get me fi settle down.
This is Shana Roden and Jerome. You know you're spraying the good
Me
vibe.
did only one little dealings. Nobody did I look you must sit down. Me give ya hit and run. Me give ya hit and run.
Genius.
Hey, my youth, you take it too serious. Give a little piece, just a little feel up. Now you take a set up on me, you eat up. Give me space, give me room, give me little breeze now. Jesus, I wanna make you feel so. Throw me, keep it tight, and me ever clean so. Want me did want, tell me never need you. This enough for people know, keep it on a deal. But too young for lockdown with nobody. I pray one day somebody keep your company. And a girl like me just wanna have fun and more money. But you a pre-relationship.
I took my headphones out to speak to someone and I think the microphone stopped working. So let me repeat what I was saying and I'll give you another angle. Whew. First of all, most importantly, I've switched the playlist up. Got Shanghai playing now. And next, like I was saying, I did the hard stuff. Last week I did 3 sets of 8 with 3 plates on RDLs. So try to up it, 3 sets of 10. I just got 10 on the last set. But I got to pause that a little bit better in the bottom. So let's hit this. Strong again. Pause in the bottom.
One day, somebody keep your company. And a girl like me just wanna have fun and more money. But you a pre-relationship and that's a no for me. Hey, you think you coulda get in on my feelings? You couldn't get me to cycle down. Nigga, I hit and run. Nigga, I hit and run. Me did only one little deal. Love you did I look you must sit down. Nigga, I hit and run. Nigga, I hit and run.
Long story short, you
Last exercise of the day. Maybe go do a few steps on the treadmill after this as well. Still got my morning cardio in. I'm gonna keep it in. It's turned into more of like a mental thing now. I actually feel strange not doing it. Like last week when I was at home, I didn't do my morning cardio and it didn't feel right. So it's actually nice having that in. It's really, sometimes I don't want to do it, but always after I've done it, I feel good and I'm pretty much ready to go for the day. I'm gonna show you after I'm done here and once I get home, I'll show you my post-workout meal. It's probably my favorite meal of the day. The times I have it change. It's always after my workout, but on the weekends I'll work out a bit earlier, and on the evenings when I'm working, it'll be my last meal of the day. So I'll show you that once I get home. But yeah, last exercise here. Those RDLs were tough. If you were doing 2 leg days in a week, like a quad focus day and a hamstring focus day, you definitely split squats and RDLs up and do them in separate sessions. But like I said at the beginning, only one leg session per week, so it's gotta be intense. Okay, here doing single leg. Because I'm putting the hard stuff in, there could be some strength imbalances, so I want to do a bit of single leg stuff just to make sure each leg is getting the attention.
Can't go hold me down. You can't tell me what to do, where to go, how to dress. Me no papi show. Me a the star, so me a no fan of you. Do me wanna follow you. Me nah itch up under no man arm like Roland. Boss position, so no boy can't try program me. Rebel from day one. Real bad girl, so no boy can't try program me. Me no need donation. Autonomous, can't try come program me. Nanny never go a war for me. Sit down in a 2020 slavery. Shenyang if you match at your business, that too insecure that you're a. Watch your boom boom, where you call that? One thing stop fuck with. What if him love beg your money too? Can't pay rent and a bother you. Can't program me. Nanny never go a war for me. Sit down in a 2020 slavery. Me no know about you, but me know about me. No man can lick me. Some gal love them man more than how them love them won't pick me. The whole man, some of them happy sex gal must be mental. Them a fuck fi credential. You no want do the oral, but to drop your moral fi keep man we have 24 gal. Me no care. You don't touch me rear. Me and me one big woman pass business stage. Me never serious me when me under here. So better you go on your ways, cause you can't tell me what fi do, where fi go, how fi dress. Me no papi show. Me a the star, so me a no fan of you. Do when me wanna follow you. Me nah itch up under no man arm like Roland. Boss position, so no boy can't try program me. Rebel from day one. Real bad girl, so no boy can't try program me.
Just got back home. This is the post-workout meal. I'll always try and eat something as soon as possible after my workouts, and I'll always focus on getting good carbs in there. I don't really believe in the protein window. I think you should just get the protein in throughout the day when you can. But I do believe in I guess you could call it a carb window. Definitely pre-workout, give you a bit of energy, and then post-workout as well when your body's ready to partition those nutrients very well, you know. So here we go. This is a whole tub of Greek yogurt. So it's 420 grams of fat-free Greek yogurt. And in there I've got cocoa powder and cinnamon powder. And then I'm going to add in a scoop of oats. And I'll add a banana as well. Cut it up nicely. So that's the oats and the banana for good carbs. Give it a little mix. And then some frozen blueberries. A little bit of carbs in the blueberries as well. I like them frozen, just adds a nice little texture in there, almost like a bit of ice cream. And then what's next? Oh yeah, so I've got my whey protein powder. I use this one. It's white chocolate white chocolate hazelnut flavor. But what I'll do with that is that I'll just add water to it little by little and make it into a kind of runny sauce to drizzle. I say drizzle, it's quite a lot to put over the top of the yogurt. I add water, but you can add pretty much any type of liquid to it, like milk. I mean, almond milk would be nice, skimmed milk would be nice, but I've kind of got used to the water. The protein powder is pretty sweet, so it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, milk would be much better, I'm sure. Ugh. I should probably use a bigger bowl. Alright, protein powder is nearly ready to go. What I'll do next is chop up an apple. Can't be a cold, crisp apple. So I'll chop this up into slices and I'll stick it into the yogurt. There we go. I'm gonna stick it in just like this, and I can scoop up the yogurt. Use the apple slices almost like a spoon to scoop everything up and eat it together. It's so good. Beautiful. Look at that. One little apple slice left. Okay, then you can get your whey sauce, your whey drip, and pour it over the top like so. Excellent. Last little thing is a little bit of almond butter put on top. This one hasn't been opened yet. I can see the oil. I'm gonna have to mix this really well. And there you have it. That is my post-workout meal. Delicious. And then for today, I got myself a little treat. Gonna add a bit of dried coconut. Sprinkle a little bit of this over. Beautiful. Finito. That's the post-workout meal. So we're gonna eat this and then just chill, watch a couple of series, a couple of episodes today. Nothing too exciting. Gonna be back in Shanghai now until I go traveling again, until we're done for summer basically. We finish work at the end of this month, so over that time I'll try and get at least one YouTube video out per week, and then when I get away I'll have a lot more time. I'll maybe try bang out at least a couple per week. So if you've got anything that you want to see between now and me going away, and even when I do go away, let me know. Whether it be gym related, Shanghai related, food related, whatever you want to see, drop a comment and I'll try and get on that. But yeah, this is episode 7 of the post-show series, and I'll catch you in the next one.